And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
He misses the free throw. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
And he's good on the second.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
No good on the free throw. He's off on the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by one. Pass to Middleton. From downtown.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense before. But the truth is, he's showing tons of improvement in this area.
He buries it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to Middleton. Shoots over George. No good off the back of the rim. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Some solid D from Beasley.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Here's Westbrook. Here's Leonard. And he converts the layup.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Antetokounmpo outside. Over Leonard. And too long on the shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Leonard for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
George with it. Middleton covering. Out to Leonard. Back to Harden. The rebound by Beasley. And the Bucks with the possession here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, so many defenders fall for the Harden fake because he's such a prolific scorer.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now the Bucks with it. 6-point game. Here's Lillard. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Zubac's high post. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to George. Outside Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubac's shot is off.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Lopez from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. You know, after all these years, Brett, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Leonard, right side. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
And George with the jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It made you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got his third basket on the night right there.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Connects from downtown.
Now, how many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
George, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 3. Lillard can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, James Harden. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Lillard. In his last outing, 16 points for him. It's rebounded by Zubac.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
The Clippers in the lead. Westbrook outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Well, Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
Beasley misses. So it's the Clippers now. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. It's Beasley on the wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Harden. Out to Leonard. 4-3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Well, Kawhi so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
And he recovers it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Harden. Give him 8. Leonard with the ball. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Back to Harden. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. Converts after the nice spin. Harden's got 10 points.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Good on the second one. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. He's got 9.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And they're shooting with much more confidence.
Wash your hands, man.
The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. And he lays it in on the break. And the Clippers lead by 17.
Well, the anticipation for steals that Westbrook shows, I mean, maybe playing point guard paying off on the defensive end to help create that fast break. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Nice shot by George.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game. A minute 53 left in the third.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Westbrook.
Oh, West.
Milwaukee with the rebound.
Mr. Lele.
Lillard right side. Here's Lopez. Looking to end this cold spell. Lillard can't get it to go.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there.
You gotta get nasty
in the game.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Here's Milwaukee.
I settled for that.
17-point game. Ooh, Beasley has an open look. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Got a feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
They grab their own miss. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Beasley. Lillard outside. Lillard drains the outside shot.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard for three. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Kill me.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Harden.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy to get it done on defense as well.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Clippers on top, leading by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Finish the game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 14. Beasley. And the layup falls.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
That might be a 50. Or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And stolen by Middleton.
Damn.
Lillard left side. And the three-pointer goes.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Outside Harden. Pass to Zubac. Out to Leonard. The three ball. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Antetokounmpo outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Leonard for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, woo, he's got it going.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
James Harden.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting
Hit the
transition
fucking free throw,
opportunities.
bro. You only got
He's been
goddamn
fantastic in
9
that area.
points. Fuck.
And the second free throw is good. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And that's where the defense has got to be questioned. You can't let Russell Westbrook, of all people, get behind you like that. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's Beasley on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Kicks it out to Middleton. 5 to shoot. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Beasley outside. Pass to Lillard. Back to Beasley. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Middleton. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Lopez can't hit. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Now Beasley. Will it go? It's rebounded by Zubac. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Harden. Over Lillard. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Malik Beasley. 2 shots.
And no luck that time either. And it's the Clippers ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harden with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Harden misses. And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce.
heaven sent, and it's coming round again.